He said that he started gaining weight years earlier, after his first wife was murdered.
I'm glad he found someone, but bro, eating yourself towards something as painful as your wife passing gotta be terrible. What's good, YouTube? Today I want to see the craziest transformations ever on My 600 Pound Life. All I know are people giving up on this show. I've never seen someone actually transform amazingly or crazily. We're gonna see how people look like when they become Nico Avocado. Without further ado, let's get started.
Since its debut in 2012,
What?
TLC's My 600 Pound Life has shown us many shocking as well as inspirational weight loss journeys.
Yes.
Patience.
The simple fact that we're starting it off of somebody using, I am not even trolling. I can't identify the body part in which the plate is sitting, which is already a little concerning. If you're using your body as a table plate, something is already just a little bit concerning. It looks good though.
Life has shown us many shocking as well as inspirational weight loss journeys. Patients of the show start off at ridiculously overweight numbers as Dr. Yona Nazardin performs weight loss surgeries on his patients.
I wonder how much money this man gets paid. Like, if you were to take all of the fat that was removed from this show, how tall does it stack up? Like, can you reach like a tall building? And I've noticed every person that's on this show, they have this curvature on their butt. What's the science behind your butt curving like this? Like, they start becoming like a triangle.
And coaches them along the road to a healthy weight.
Good.
Today, we are going to take a look at some of the craziest transformations ever to be seen on My 600 Pound Life.
Let's get
Be
it.
sure to watch this entire video, as you won't want to miss out on what we have today. Also, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to show your support.
What is this like little circle right here? I don't understand. Does he have 3 legs? It's either that or bro might be packing a little something. Not like that, not like that. And plus, like, how are you supposed to wash when you're this big? Like, do you put deodorant on the curvatures of this side? Why is it so ashy?
Christina Phillips.
Okay.
In season 2 of My 600 Pound Life, Christina Phillips came to the stage weighing in at over 700 pounds.
That must have been one heavy stage. What I meant to say was, damn, that's a lot.
At the age of 22, Christina knew she
22.
needed to take action before her obesity ruined her life.
22? I genuinely also want to see what these people's grades were in high school. I hope she didn't get bullied, because if you're that big at 22, then chances are you were probably already big since a high schooler.
Prior to appearing on the show, Christina stated that she had not left her house in over 2 years. Luckily, she found My 600 Pound Life after reaching out to the producers. She told Women's Health, "Getting up and walking just a few feet made me feel like I was going to die.
Wow.
I couldn't drive, walk far, or go out with friends and family."
Is that not a little exaggerated though? I could die with walking a couple steps. I mean, granted, yes, I feel like they could collapse and go to the hospital, but like it's either you die with taking a few steps or die eating a lot of food.
I was miserable, and I knew I had to do something.
Good.
So Christina and Dr. Now went to work. By the end of her 2015 Where Are They Now follow-up, Christina had undergone weight loss surgery.
Hold on, Christina. Christina, I never said anything bad about you, Christina. You know, if you ever want to get to know each other, you know, I could change your life. Yeah, you transform your body, but now let me transform your life. What about that, Christina?
Skin removal surgery, and a total change in her approach to food and health in general.
Good.
She weighed in at only 183 pounds.
Wow.
Her weight loss ended up being so extreme that she actually lost too much weight. The doctor advised her to gain 15 pounds in order to be at a more healthy weight.
200 pounds is healthy? I know it's not bad, but yo, bro, like, I'm pretty sure if I was 200, I would have looked morbidly obese.
Christina also holds the current record for the most weight lost by any contestant on the show.
Amazing. When was Ozempic made? Because I feel like if you introduced Ozempic to this show probably would have had 1 season, if at all. Was it a thing that people knew about before? And how effective is it?
Paula Jones. When Paula started her journey with My 600 Pound Life, she weighed in at a whopping 542 pounds.
Wow.
Not only did Paula want to better her life and lose weight, but she was mostly motivated by the fact her husband had died from weight-related complications from weighing over 600 pounds. From 542 pounds,
if there's anything more motivational than transforming your body, I think it's seeing someone that you know that close to you pass away. R.I.P. What's insane is that after seeing all the contestants on My 600 Pound Life, she doesn't look that crazy to me, which is insane to say.
When the show's cameras began rolling all the way back in 2013, Paula says she's lost a total of 400 pounds.
Wow,
Jones took her family from Georgia to Texas to start her weight loss journey. According to Woman's World, it paid off, and she experienced amazing results.
I understand loose skin, but why does everyone that look like they lost weight look like they aged about 20 years? Because loose skin looks like wrinkles in some degree.
Ultimately losing 400 pounds. The magazine reported that her relationship with her kids has improved. With Jones saying, "I can be more active with them. I've learned how to be emotionally healthy as well as physically healthy. As of 2019, Paula is actually now a grandmother.
Amazing.
I think it's safe to say that her journey definitely worked out in the long run.
And
Ronald Shelton.
I never also really thought about it. How do big parents punish their kids? Like, I'm thinking about it. If I had parents that were like 700 pounds, all I'm gonna do is run around you. What you gonna do now? You're gonna chase me? We know you're not gonna take a couple steps. So it's like being a child of someone hella obese gotta be like a cheat code.
When Ronald first appeared on my 600-pound life, he weighed 678 pounds.
Wow.
And his weight made it hard to move around, causing him to ride in a wheelchair. However, he had one goal in mind,
What?
and that was to drop his weight as much as possible. Although his weight journey was a bit of a roller coaster.
Or you know what you could do? You could stream on Twitch and call yourself Queso too. I don't know, just use your weight to your advantage.
With many ups and downs, he was able to make great progress and eventually got the results he was looking for.
Amazing.
After weight loss surgery with Dr. Now, he was able to lose almost 400 pounds.
Wow.
But according to In Touch Weekly, he was unfortunately diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, which affected his ability to walk and required him to be wheelchair-bound again.
That gotta be the worst case of luck ever. What do you mean I'm losing weight so I can actually be active? And then when I actually lose the weight, I still can't be active. What is he gonna do now? Worst case scenario that he ever gains weight again. He can't move!
Unfortunately, after this devastating setback, he reportedly gained back 200 pounds.
Wow.
Obviously, this was out of Donald's control. But with his motivation, he was able to cut back a few pounds despite this disease.
Good.
Definitely a great story. Amberacity. Amber has one of the most motivating and craziest stories on my 600-pound life. When she first appeared on the show at age 23, she weighed 657 pounds.
You're telling me your whole house was dark. It's you chilling in your room. And you see this dress coming at you. You're not gonna think it's a ghost? I'm gonna start praying.
And said she felt like a nasty, yucky monster. With a lot of weight in her legs, Amber claimed she...
I'm sorry, if you have to stick a brush in between your fat, that's how you know it's time to lose weight. There is like 4 lines of blubber, bruh.
Couldn't even stand for more than 30 minutes. After losing 20 pounds in order to qualify for gastric bypass surgery with Dr. Now, she underwent the procedure and ended up getting down to 377 pounds within a year.
Amazing.
But it didn't end there. Amber ultimately lost over 400 pounds.
Hold on, Amber. Bro, I see why he cuffed you up, because he saw the potential. That has to be like an MVP scout. That got to be like Tom Brady right there. Yeah, you were picked 582, but we know your ass is going to be D1. We know you're going to be amazing when you lose the weight.
Documented the entire thing.
That's like picking out a diamond ore and getting 9 diamonds from it. You got it, bro.
Via her social media platforms. I spent a long time not liking me, so I'm documenting moments I feel pretty, Amber wrote in a Facebook post. She recently got married to her boyfriend and is now living a much better life.
Amazing. Beautiful.
Angel Parrish. Upon her first appearance on the show, Angel Parrish weighed a whopping 570 pounds.
Wow.
Riding in a wheelchair and relying on her boyfriend, Donnie, for everyday needs.
Wow.
Obviously, Angel wanted...
Is your boyfriend Jamaican by any chance?
...this to change. She said that her eating habits had been triggered by the trauma of placing her baby for adoption at age 14.
Yo, that is super deep right there. You started eating because you had a child at 14? I didn't even know you could get pregnancies that young.
And it got worse when she gave birth to a child with Donnie at a young age. Donnie knows this and went so far as to say, via the Daily Mail, that she just stopped living after their son Andrew was born.
What?
He threatened that if she didn't get help, he'd have to leave her and take Andrew with him.
Damn.
Sure enough, Angel appeared on the show to get some help and lose the weight she and her boyfriend needed. Parrish changed her diet immediately and ended up losing over 150 pounds.
Amazing.
She then proceeded to receive surgery from Dr. Now, which cut off another 300 pounds from her body. After losing the weight, she reflected, "It's been a long time since I could look at myself and see someone that I thought was beautiful."
Amazing.
She even stated, "I wake up, and it's not to eat. It's to get Andrew ready for school."
Yo, that is amazing. She looks healthy and beautiful. Yo, I know I'm making fun of it, but in reality, these transformations gotta be the hardest thing to do, bro. I feel like it's easy to talk about weight when you've always been skinny, when you have a good metabolism. But in reality, dude, they gotta be hard losing weight. So to anyone that's losing weight or in the process of losing weight, you got this. At the end of the day, don't listen to what anyone gotta say. Do this for you. Honestly, so long as you're healthy, that's all that matters.
Nikki Webster. Nikki Webster, without a doubt, has one of the best success stories on the show. She originally weighed in at 649 pounds.
Damn.
And her weight was affecting her career in costume design. Luckily, losing weight
I wonder if she ever tried any of her costumes.
ran in the family. as Nikki's dad had also undergone a full diet and routine change to lose weight in his life.
Good.
Nikki was able to undergo gastric bypass surgery with Dr. Now. According to People magazine, Nikki lost over 450 pounds during her journey.
Ooh, okay.
She stated, "It's hard to imagine now how I used to live. It's just become so vastly different. It has been the hardest 2 years of my life, but it's been the most victorious and exciting."
Let me know if you guys know anyone that's actually this big. What makes them so comfortable exceeding 300, 400, 500 pounds? I wonder what the moment is when people that are this obese realize, damn, I can't keep doing this. Cause I feel like, bro, at 300, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, let me lock in.
Following up with Nikki, she was asked by reporters how she stays in shape after her weight loss.
What did she say?
She stated, "I do a lot of walking. That's my favorite thing to do.
Amazing.
I'll walk at least 2 to 3 miles a day.
Yo, Discord mods, watch
I'll
this.
also try to do weight training and that kind of thing. I go to the gym every now and then and do those sorts of things."
Anyone whose screen time on their iPhone is more than 10 hours daily, look at her for motivation.
As of 2018, Nikki is married and living a much happier life than before the show.
Amazing.
Chuck Turner. Chuck's story is a bit different than many people on the show, but his success story is one to tell.
What?
Chuck first appeared on the show weighing in at 693 pounds.
Damn.
But his backstory was very dark.
Why is his leg purple? Is it possible to bruise yourself because you're that big that your legs can't carry yourself?
He said that he started gaining weight years earlier, after his first wife was murdered.
Oh!
Eventually, Chuck married a new partner, and things were going well.
I'm glad he found someone, but bro, eating yourself towards something as painful as your wife passing gotta be terrible.
But his weight was not helping. Chuck felt limited to what he could do, and wanted to help out around the house and with his family. They adopted a son together, and Chuck realized it was the time to do something. Luckily, he was able to have weight loss surgery with Dr. Now, and he ended up losing 433 pounds.
Amazing.
Although his success with weight loss is definitely a happy ending, he unfortunately broke ties with his wife. But according to In Touch, he said in a reunion special that he was looking for love again.
Alright, bro, you lost weight and now you feel like you on top of the world, huh? So I guess now you need better looking girls, but hey, it is what it is. Hopefully you could find love again, man.
Well, hopefully Chuck was able to find a new partner, because I'm sure he was motivated after his journey. Tara Taylor. Tara Taylor appeared on the show weighing in at over 610 pounds. The mother of two was practically bedridden, with the extra pressure on her joints making it too painful for her to walk.
Okay.
She mostly relied on her family members to take care of her 2 kids, before finally making the decision to get help with her weight. Luckily, Tara was able to do just that.
Yo, Tara
burning
bad
over
as hell.
300 pounds off of her body.
Amazing.
But unfortunately, her weight loss ended up giving Tara more complications.
What?
When I was 600 pounds, I was very healthy, never got sick or anything, Taylor told TLC for an update in 2018 via Starcasm. But since I had the surgery and lost all this weight, I get sick so easily.
So to anyone that's saying lose weight, watch this.
But things have definitely got a lot better for Tara. In
Amazing.
fact, she's engaged. Turns out she's set to marry Eugene, the old friend she went on a date with during a 2015 catch-up episode.
Amazing.
I have never in my life been on a traditional date, she admitted at the time via the Daily Mail. I don't know if I'm ready, but I'm going to take a chance.
Amazing.
Now that I've lost the weight, this is a whole new world for me. The reason I am willing to give Eugene a chance is that he is a good man. Nicole Lewis. Starring in Season 5 of My 600 Pound Life,
What?
Nicole made an appearance at just 23 years of age. She was young, with time to improve herself, but she also...
I think what's so crazy finding one of the contestants being above 600 pounds is when they're young and they're above 600 pounds. Like, I don't think my appetite as a teenager was ever that heavy.
already weighed a mind-blowing 684 pounds.
Wow.
Apparently, she was so wide that she couldn't even fit through her own bedroom door. And at that moment, Nicole knew she needed to try and get some help.
The embarrassment that would run through my heart knowing that I have to find a construction man to destroy the door, and when he asks why, I gotta say it's because I can't fit through it. Oh my goodness. Yo, more power to her. Cause damn.
She has 2 kids with longtime partner Charlie, but Nicole wanted to do more to help around the house, and she had children of her own. Her story isn't very happy to start, as Nicole's father was placed behind bars when she was just 16, causing Nicole to go into deep depression.
Okay, I've noticed a lot of people that eat, they do it to some sort of trauma. I didn't know eating was a trauma response.
Gain a bunch of weight. But luckily, after a few turnarounds and surgery, Nicole lost over 300 pounds.
Amazing.
June McCamey.
Damn, let me get some.
Jamie appeared on my 600-pound life with what her girlfriend called a fast food addiction. Longtime partner Sadie was buying fast food for McKinney on a daily basis, sometimes making up to 3 trips out a day in order to avoid confrontation. She acts like an addict, Sadie said. When June first appeared on the show, she stated, "I feel imprisoned into my body. I have 3 seats, the bed, the bathroom toilet, and my chair. My world is confined. I feel suffocated." My 600-pound life was just the show for June, as she ended up losing over 200 pounds from the works of Dr. Now and her dietary changes.
Amazing.
"I'm way more mobile than I was almost a year ago. I'm not sick like I used to be," she said. "I'm truly enjoying life again."
Amazing. Yo, YouTube, let me know what you think the best way to actually advise someone to lose weight is. And let me know what you thought was the craziest story and transformation. Like and subscribe, man. Road to 700K. Waxer for life. Love y'all.